I apologize for the unexpected visit. I have urgent news on behalf of House Mundo, but I wait be sure.
Oh, all right. I thought you were Biso.
No, he will be arriving imminently.
That must be him. All right, this way. There's some shade here.
I am Larina, by the way.
This is the first time we've ever met, Larina. I'm Puma.
A pleasure.
Puma, apologies for this insistence, but this is something that should likely be discussed inside.
All right, let's head inside.
Rena has agreed to help House Mundo. She is a practitioner of the Bene Gesserit. What is your official title?
Sister Larina.
Still Larina, yes. Apologies.
Still Larina, all right.
Yes. I have not called someone sister for a long time.
Ah,
Just be you two joining us?
I came here before even notifying anyone else in House Mundo when she told me.
Oh.
Sit in the middle, Arena. Is, well, the reason, and if I may be so bold, and please don't tell anyone I said this, Puma, it's the reason the House of the Viceroy functions. So she can be trusted.
All right.
I had a disturbing guest show up at my bar that I am building.
I am not
Welcome.
one of your fans!
The formal
What?
general of the Viceroy, I believe his name is Barl. He caught me quite
Barl
unexpectedly.
is alive?
Indeed. As far as I know, I saw him 12 hours ago.
Allow me a question. Did he sound like this?
Absolutely. I have met him before. I tell you this is true. He came with threats and questions, to which I placated with a little truth and a few lies.
Right. This is very alarming news. I wish the others were here to hear it.
He plots against
Go
both
on.
House Mundo and the Viceroy. He wishes to take over House Mundo, and he has asked me to find information with the siblings as to whether any would be amenable to bend the knee.
I'm sorry. Repeat that?
He wishes that I ask the siblings whether they would be willing to acquiesce to his leadership in House Mundo. His bitterness was apparent.
So.
He threatened that my bar would not open should I betray him. I would hope to be protected in this sense, but I thought it had to be said.
Well, where is your bar located?
I have built it in the Haggle Rift on the western end by Pinnacle.
And he's threatening you.
Yes, he had a lot of threats for a man who reeked of desperation.
Well, the man was supposed to be dead.
I had no idea he was
They
supposed to be
executed
dead.
him.
Yes.
Executed? How?
Well, We'll have to speak to the Viceroy to see what he wants to be done. But really, we left it to Shai Halud to deal with him. And if he had survived, then so be it. But if he is threatening you, the House Mundo, then we must act.
Sure, the Viceroy will be, and yourself and the others will be soon behind. Perhaps he was the one who attempted to assassinate Lord Mundo.
I must think it must be so. However, I do have another bit of news. This Sunday, I have asked
Alright.
him to return 3 days hence from Thursday in order to give him the information. If you would like to catch him, this would be your best chance. He will return to my bar.
Very cunning.
Alright, said before, I have to speak to the Viceroy about this matter. I'm not sure if
course.
we want to continue to chase after this man. We did throw him out for his punishment. And whether he survived or died, I think he is left to be.
Of course.
Well,
But if he's given you issues, we have to figure out what to do with that. What do you think, Abyssal?
well, I do believe she said he spoke of revenge against the Viceroy as well.
Implied as much, not directly, I will say. I think his most grievous
Well.
issue is with Lord Mando, followed by his disgraceful Exodus General. Much talk was spoken about his extrication, but he did not mention an execution.
They believe that this entire group, who Larina says are calling themselves the downtrodden. We know where they live here. It might be time to do something. They are just below the cliff of the Pantheon. Perhaps they can be tasked with sending us information on the comings and goings. I will say also, I don't know if you've seen it, Puma, but it appears they have constructed some manner of cell of their own, similar to how you did, on top of their base.
Maybe we should give them a visit. Oh, Viceroy. Your pants.
I'll be right back.
Unfortunately.
My apologies.
I did not see anything.
Well, good, that's good.
Saw everything,
he
and it was
really-
impressive and terrifying.
If I may be so
Right,
bold.
well, let's give him a moment and he can be with us.
Had my genitals of my own not be destroyed by the Bene Gesserit, I would feel completely inferior.
Greetings, Viceroy. We have some visitors.
You saw nothing.
We wish I had seen something and been blessed to do so.
Excuse my appearance earlier. What is it we can do for you?
Lord Viceroy, I introduce to you Sister Larina of the Bene Gesserit, who has been helping House Mundo and has been building a bar for Harkonnens, I believe called Bar Conan, in the Hago Rift, which is where she met an unfortunate visitor, but I will allow her to tell you about.
R. Conan.
Indeed. Barcoding.
I'm impressed. Please.
This morning, while I was setting up drinks in the bar, I noticed an ornithopter, and it landed close by, and inside was a man I recognized from a particular meeting with Lord Mando, the disgraced General Barl.
Barl.
Yes, he
The
was not the
disgrace.
best pleased.
The betrayer. He was most displeased, was he?
He
I
made
shall have you know he has been stripped of his generalship. He serves no rank in this.
Yes, he implied as much.
And what is it Barl was so upset about?
He did not specify the reasons, but he is plotting against House Monroe. He was asking me to send him information on whether the siblings would be amenable to bending the knee to him, a superior commander.
Was I not assured he was dead? Puma? What is this?
I'm not
Puma,
sure,
I
Viceroy.
demand an
He's-
answer.
Yes, Viceroy. Apologies. I'm just as confused as you are. I mean, the mercenaries even mentioned that they had dealt with him.
Yes, they did say this.
How did he survive?
It matters not at this point. He has survived. And he's clearly not finished. Trying to sow deceit within the House Mundo is concerning. Izul, what do you make of
Yes.
this?
His children often despise him, loathe him, perhaps plot to kill him. But I do not believe any of them would submit the house to anyone who is not of their house. I am also, I don't know if you heard, but someone did attempt to assassinate Lord Mundo yesterday. A thumper was left outside of our base for the third or fourth time in as many weeks. And when Lord Mundo went outside to destroy it, someone opened fire with a rifle, poisoning him, firing again, but he chased after them immediately along with Medias. The person fled behind a building, and then all of a sudden their ornithopter started fluttering and they flew off as fast as they could.
Very, very interesting. And we have no idea who this was.
Oh no, they
I think-
said not a word.
I think it's possible we could assume one of two people were in charge of that thumper and ornithopter.
Yes.
If I may, Viceroy,
And I
there
thi-
is more.
Please, continue.
He claimed to be part of a new group called the Downtrodden, which is meant to collect those who are. It is very much a spirited group, I suppose. And he has threatened my bar that if I were to tell this information and betray him, that he will destroy it and it will not see its opening day. He has agreed to meet me on Sunday.
Sunday. And where is this bar Conan located?
Deep in the Haggle Rift, by the western exit at Pinnacle. If you turn around the corner, you will see it.
Very good.
I wish only to serve Harkonnen interests, and this man represents a fracture in our ability to unite against the Atreides. I beg you, Viceroy, to please take action.
Yes, action must be done. Perhaps coordinating with House Mundo would be in order. We must put an end to Barl and his associates. Did he mention anyone by the name of Titus?
No, he did not mention names. He kept his cards close to his chest.
Very well. If you happen to come across this Titus, please let us know.
Of course.
Viceroy, if I may.
You may, Puma.
You may, Puma.
Speaking to Rokar yesterday, and he had mentioned there is a group of Atreides who were bragging about dropping thumpers in front of Mundo's manor.
Oh.
And, I believe they are called his Argives.
But
I gave her an
It's,
extra
I
long
don't
neck
think
as
it's
well.
a group I've only recently heard about. Don't really know the members of it, but I am bringing Rilkar over so he can give you a little more information on it, Vissel, if you would want.
would love
And,
such information.
And we might have to speak more about other things with Rokar as well, so I think we should take this opportunity to speak with him, Viceroy.
Yes, I agree. We must speak at once. These are great concerns if the Atreides have gotten involved in assassination attempts of Harkonnen. We will not stand for this type of activity, and I fear that we may have neglected them in terms of their power. Someone approaches.
I think that is him. I will fetch him for you, Viceroy.
Very well.
And I don't know if you knew this, but regardless, I will repeat it again. We believe that the home, the giant base that Titus calls home, is just south, literally below the cliff where the Pantheon resides. Audi fired a rocket at them from their hangar.
I assume he was killed immediately.
But Audi? No.
No, Titus.
We didn't see anyone there. It was just we found
This
out where
way,
they
okay.
lived.
Ah, the building was hit, perhaps.
That's the building
I
was
see.
it. That is correct. I'm sorry I was not more clear.
No need to apologize.
This would make logical sense as to why he was so near the rift. I get so few visitors.
Good. It's all coming together. Rokar, please. Sit.
Right, thank you.
Does anyone need any water?
I am parched. Sorry, bro.
Puma, would you mind?
Yes, right this way. This cistern should be available for you.
Thirst is well slaked. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Rokar, I've just
This
been
is so
made privy
cool.
to some concerning information about a former general, currently disgraced, currently betraying, terrible mechanic, named Barl,
Terrible mechanic.
sniffing around a new bar located in the Rift.
Oh,
Baizul, perhaps you could explain it, or, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Larina.
Larina. Yes. They were just making me aware, and I feel we should all be made aware of this.
Go ahead.
Sister Larina here of the Bene Gesserit has been assisting House Mondo for some time. And part of this, he was beginning to construct a bar called Bar Conan, which she began in the Rift, and it has come a long way. It'll be wonderful. Today, she was visited by Bar, who we presumed was dead. He said he was unhappy, wanted revenge against House Mondo and the Viceroy, and specifically revealed his plan to Larina. He wished to usurp House Mondo for himself and find a weakness amongst his children and see who would bend the knee. He has agreed to meet Larina 3 days from today on Sunday, and she has brought this to our attention in case we wish to trap him. He also spoke of the group that he is a part of called the Downtrodden, who are looking for, I suppose, rejects and other people who are unhappy with their place. And that is, I believe, most of the information. Oh, one more thing. I forgot. Yesterday, someone left a thumper again. As you may remember, we have had this problem outside of our house. Lord Mundo went outside to destroy it, and someone fired upon him with a rifle, poisoning him in an attempt to assassinate him. He and Matthias chased after him, but they flew off before they could get a hold of who he was, or definitely not hurt him.
Now, as you can probably imagine, Rokar, this is quite concerning, as your associate Aladar assured me that he had been left in the sands, if you will.
I thought he was fed to the worm, a part of your broadcast, Viceroy.
Yes, of course. Of course he was fed to the worm.
When
Yeah.
was when was Baal seen? Was it today?
Exactly 12 hours ago.
I see. Well, Viceroy, to add fuel to this unfortunate fire that we find ourselves around, I do believe that might be true. We have found what we believe to be Baal's location, or Titus's, out in the deep desert. The same Salido projection as the weak former in a similar location. We've been sat on it and saw 3 carriers in there, so we figured they just had a new recruit. We believe we shot them all down yesterday when they were out harvesting spice. So to hear they are still alive and well again is troubling.
Indeed. Especially if they're making plans to assassinate houses of Arconin, trying to usurp and take over.
As a commoner, an insult. In our great government, people can earn power, but it should be through means. He claims to be a great warrior.
That does remain to be seen, I believe. We've heard of the
That's
same
pretty
rumors as well.
Baal is a good warrior. He is strong.
Very well.
Not as strong as me, if I can just brag for a moment. I mean, I beat him, so.
No, I would
But
never.
he was good. I mean, I almost broke a sweat.
Surely.
I believe Zane could easily take Baal. Wouldn't be a problem for him.
Oh.
Zane is formidable. I'll give him that, yes. Well, very well. Sunday, you will be making an appearance at Bar Conan. Did you hear that name, Rokar? Bar
Yes,
Conan.
I enjoyed it every time it's mentioned.
It's
yeah,
good.
Bar Conan.
Yes.
I get it. make it
Very
a prison
impressive.
as well, and really just double down on it.
Like a whole bar theme. Two kinds of bars.
Oh,
Just
like
something
a
to.
like a prison too.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
A bar. Bars within a bar.
If you get too rowdy,
Oh,
Oh, this is a good idea.
Yes. Thank you.
Good idea, Viceroy.
Thank you so much.
Claps for the Viceroy.
if you do not mind, I brought Sister Larina here before even informing Lord Mundo. We must return to the home.
That is acceptable. You are excused.
Thank you for your time, Puma, Roka.
Appreciate you bringing this to our attention.
A pleasure to meet you.
let me open that door for you.
Indeed.
Sneak attack.
It's not here. Oh, there he is.
Ken, you are wily as ever.
That's right. Always be ready.
You Puma.
Ben, these are very serious times. If you could please stop running around like a
Yeah.
madman.
Didn't realize it. Lock it in.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Larina.
Yes, lovely to meet you,
Pretty soon
Puma.
I'll get, I would like to see your bar sometime today.
Yes, hopefully it is all accessible. Feel free to visit.
I
It's all
apologize,
public,
Roka.
so
Right, I will.
If she's not available later, I will show you where it is, Puma.
Understood. Safe travels to you both.
Yes, yes. It'll be safe until we get to the house. It's the north side of the hammer.
that was really cool. That was really fun. Sorry, Barl. I've already put my bets in with this crew. We may not like Lord Mundo, but who does, you know? We'll put our pennies in with Medias and groom her for leadership for when she's ready to take over, and tolerate Lord Mundo in the meantime. If we build this allyship with the Viceroy, it'll be good. Working together, you know? Sometimes if we unite against a common enemy, you know, Pantheon's part of us, that's the three big groups. The Viceroy, Varl is alone with his friends. He's vulnerable. And he's arrogant. I really didn't like him. The first thing he did was threaten us. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead meat.
Is overlooking the Harbor Rift.
You must all speak.
See.
Is
They
Lord
are
Mundo
in the
here?
process of renovating it and updating it into a public
He's in a meeting right now.
sort of hub, like a meeting
We'll
center
wait inside.
for all of Atreides.
If you could give me an exact location, that'd be great. So we
I-
know.
I
And
can't.
any planned and any planned meetings that they have, let us know.
Okay, will do. I can do that.
Also, one more thing. The information that you give to me here stays in here. These walls are thick concrete. So, it's up to you to make sure that this information doesn't leak out anywhere else. My daughters can be trusted. So can my employees. If you are compromised as my spy,
Spy.
I will not claim you. And you will be on your own. For the safety of my
Ooh.
family, I cannot risk.
Maybe he's finally making some smart moves.
So, be careful. Tread lightly. Draw no suspicion to yourself. And fulfill your duty. And all of this.
This is gonna win us so many points with Lord Mundo, though.
Right. Yeah, trust me, my lips are sealed. I know what I'm getting myself into and how dangerous it is, and I'm not gonna mess it up. And I'm happy to
Good.
know that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will be off. Thank you very
A
much.
show of good faith for being in service to me.
Oh,
Sanjay, you are very brave for what you.
oh. Well, I mean, if you say it,
Is
then
that who I
I'll
think it
believe
is?
But
Is that who I think it is?
I don't know.
I'm very much thankful. Thank you for helping
Thank
our
you.
families.
It's
We very
Sanjay,
much
yeah.
Thank
Sanjay's
you.
in every
I
game.
am very happy to
I've met
help your
Sanjay on
family,
Red
and
Dead,
whatever I can do,
GTA,
I'll do
and
it.
now Dune.
Yes, she is, Chuck. She is very charming.
Yeah,
What?
I agree. We have to agree. But yes, I will do whatever I can, my lady. Can I have your name by chance?
Yes, it's Nami.
Me. Oh wow, what a name, Nami.
Yeah, it has a really, really fancy romantic meaning behind it. I asked my father what he wanted to name me when I was born, and he looked into the doctor's eyes and were filled with emotion. And tears started welling up. He said, Tommy. But he was really just crying because he was choking on the sandwich he was eating on, and he needed someone to help, get it removed. It was lodged, a chunk of it, in his throat. And he was saying, oh, oh. And they thought he was saying Nami, and they thought that's a beautiful name. They wrote it down. But really, he was just choking on it.
And I lost consciousness, hit my head on that machine that goes beep, beep, beep. And then I shit my pants. They had to bring me in. I was in a coma for 3 days. Right.
That is a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing that with me, Nami.
Of course. We have so many beautiful stories like that about our family. I would love to share with you if you come back again.
I would
She's
love to
seducing him.
be shared of those stories if you would be so kind. I mean, gosh. Wow.
Sanjay, I have so much to share with you. So I can't wait to see you again, and hopefully we'll get some more information, and hopefully you stay.
Well, I look forward to that. And yeah, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get to work because I want to come back here real fast with some good information for you guys. So yeah, thank you again for your hospitality, and it was a pleasure to meet all of you.
Yes.
It's good
now
to
go
see
with
you
that.
again.
And do your spy duty, Sanjay.
Yes, hello. Yes, it is nice to see you again. What is your name?
It's Chiquita.
Yeah, it's Chiquita.
Oh, all right. Well, goodness, it's nice to see you again. Did you end up finding what you're looking for?
Yeah, we managed to find a bunch of the things that we needed. Just just didn't have too much time, so we just decided to hit the deep desert for a while, and yeah. What the? Oh. Time.
The panini maker.
It is great news. I am very happy to hear that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
well,
been a good
I
day.
don't want to overstay my welcome here, so I will let myself
I
out.
will see you. No, you needn't do that. I will see you out.
Thank you. Right. Fare thee well, everyone. Goodbye, Nami.
Bye. Later.
Hello. Wow, this is great. Okay.
Follow me.
Yes.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Sanjay.
Your family is, really kind. All of you are.
Hey, look, it's
very
Balden
kind.
Balder. Come on, go ahead, take a seat.
Put him get some water.
Yes. Well,
So,
I look forward to
Larina,
hearing from you again.
it's uncovered some
I will
important
be back as
news.
soon as I.
Though my
I
spy
can't.
is departed.
Yes,
Of
yes, give me a
course.
moment.
And please, make sure that you look out for yourself while you're out there. This place is harsh.
Oh yes, I know that every day. You do that too. All right. Keep yourself
Your
safe.
name.
course.
What is your name again?
Oh, my name is Sanjay. What is your name?
I am Bisul, and I am here because I am punished. Here, you drop this. Don't forget it. Remember it.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh wow, I didn't even. Gosh, that was very nice. Okay. Well, thank you again. What was your name?
Matthias.
Dias. It's really nice to meet you, Matthias. I will see you shortly, I'm sure.
Of course. Look after yourself out there.
You too.
Now that he is departed, what news?
First, would you like the good news or the bad news?
Damn it, why's there gotta be bad news? Fine. Start with the bad news first.
Larina, while working on Bar Conan, that's the good news. She's building Bar Conan. Had a visitor, an unfortunate visitor. Barl, he lives.
God damn it!
Are we the drama? Are we the drama?
Oh,
He fucking lived? You know how royally fucked I am now? That I
Maybe-
guaranteed his safety to the Viceroy, and the Viceroy captures him and tries to feed him to Shai Halud? He's gonna blame me for this!
oh, maybe he's the one who's shy.
Yes. Maybe he is.
It's just fucking great, isn't it? Just fucking great. You know, this is why I usually make the suggestions, but I did this thing where I listened to Nami for a change instead of imposing my will. And now, see how that's got me.
Are you
I
done?
should have just listened to myself and told the
Yes,
Viceroy
you
to
should
let
have.
him live. Oh, well, I'm
That's
glad that you
what
agree.
you
It's
should
too
have
fucking
done.
late
Yeah.
now.
Well, looks like you have a mess to clean up all by yourself, huh?
So, that's the good news, is we have the bar being constructed, and the bad news is not really bad news. It's terrible fucking news.
It gets worse.
I mean, it gets worse.
Well, he was campaigning in a sense. He threatened the bar's opening that I will never open my doors if I betrayed him with this information. But he plans on trying to use one of the siblings, your children. He thinks he can run House Mundo as long as he can get them to bend the knee.
Fuck.
This is his plot.
What?
Bend the knee to whom?
Him, Barl, the great general.
This motherfucker wants us to bend the knee and second the House of Mundo to him?
I did
No.
tell you about all of this to a certain
Well,
extent, didn't I?
it
Or
seems
is this
he
your way of
wants-
saying it told you so?
It seems he wants your children to bend the knee, and he wants you to die.
Yes, that was the implication.
So that's the way he wants to play it. He wants to get rid of me and take over my house. That assassination attempt yesterday very well could have been Barrow.
Did his almost execution scramble his brain? Why on earth would we do that to him? Why would we? What could he possibly do or say that would make us do that?
What? Bend the knee to him? I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you bend the knee to him?
Why the
You get
hell would
that
I
idea.
bend the knee to him? That's what I'm saying. I don't
I was gonna
understand.
I was sticking a dagger up in his nuts.
Mads, why would he get that idea that you would bend the knee if I was gone?
Well, it is no secret that I don't exactly harbor all the best feelings to you. Perhaps he was using that as some sort of idea that he could leverage.
Lord,
His idea was that he was going to leverage you to bend the knee, seeing as you don't like me.
If I may,
It doesn't matter, I would never.
from the little I've seen of this man, his ego is inflated beyond his capabilities. He may be a warrior, but he is no commander. He is desperate. If he is going to tell me of his plot, he must be.
I agree.
He does
All he
not
has is a
respect the
ragtag group.
daughters. He thinks they will be easy and pliable if you are dead.
I'm gonna be so
Fucking
much
rich.
worse when he's dead. It's gonna be horrible. Oh
Rich.
man.
If he
What-
thinks
why-
that my daughter's going to be easily molded when I'm gone, it's a reason why I instill upon them my will. And in fact, the very nature of them is to be undominable. The fact that he thinks that they bend the will to him, it's nonsensical. But I can see why he's desperate when he has a fuck up like Titus and an ex-slave like Larina is the only two that represent his failing house.
I have a question. Why did he tell you all this? I guess. What was his?
Would he?
Was it threatening, or he didn't
Oh,
want you to
yes.
tell us?
The first thing he did was threaten me. So I placated him with some truths and some lies. I led him to believe that I perhaps felt the same as he did.
The most fucking ridiculous.
He's very
Oh, you
easy
got
to
the-
manipulate.
You coerced him. Well, he's an easily manipulatable guy. I think he's got a thing for bald ladies. So that definitely helped you out there. So, essentially, you pretended to go along with what he was saying. All the while, you were just fishing for information he was more than happy to provide you with.
Precisely. He is to meet me on Sunday at the bar, where I'm to give him information about which sister or son could be most pliable, and if they could be swayed. But he has also said if I betray his trust, he will destroy my bar.
So he told you he has this mastermind plan of turning all of us, and it's gonna be so easy. But then he needs you to tell him who's gonna turn. Sorry, I can't. I thought he was smarter, but I was wrong.
Well, to threaten me on my own when he knows I'm part of House Mondo? Very strange indeed. I think perhaps he thought. I'm not sure what he assumed about me.
Assume he's desperate. He has
That's what it
nothing.
must be.
He wants to continue working for House Harkonnen. But he doesn't have anything. He's been stripped of everything. His title, his claims, all of it is gone. He's a nobody. The Atreides don't want him. The Harkonnens don't want him. He needs power. He's grasping. He's desperate to retain what he once had. He even challenged Frank, the new general, for that title that was stripped from him by our current viceroy. This is all just a power play to regain relevance. So it doesn't surprise me that he would be so desperate, and that he's looking to leech off of my house in order to get there, since I was the one who put him in his current situation.
Let me go ahead and
We're going to have to keep this under wraps to make him believe that you are working for him. And I'll speak to the Viceroy in private about this. Probably Puma would be better.
We
Let them
have
know.
already spoken to Puma and the Viceroy.
So they're aware of him still being alive.
Yes, there is more as well. Well, as Larina found out, their group has a name.
Well,
They
that
call
is Mondo.
themselves the Downtrodden, which is an apt
Aware of-
description.
Oh, I saw the posters. It's that Titus. He's the one who named them that. And there is a power struggle between them. Titus and Barrel do not see eye to eye. Titus has bigger dreams than Barrel in some respects, and Barrel doesn't like it. But he has no choice, as he is desperate.
Also, it appears
sorry.
as if Rokar and the mercenaries were attacking the Downtrodden as they attempted to gather spice and have located their base in the deep desert again, as it is a similar building as it was before the storm. They've used a Salido replicator. Believes they may have recruited another, as they had 3 carriers, I believe he said, in their hangar.
3 carriers?
she's still
Nice.
decorating.
One more thing, more related to your assassination attempt. Well, it seems like it could possibly be Barl. Larina, didn't Puma say that they had heard that a group was placing thumpers outside of this house?
Yes.
Puma may have said that.
They were mentioning Atreides possibly as well.
Yes, she had a name, Argives. His Argives, or something of a name.
Archives. Wasn't that one of the lieutenants?
No idea, I do not know this word.
That's Reese's group, and he's got like 3 or 4 of them in there.
Max Reese?
Reese is an Atreides.
And which Atreides group is this?
I don't know, but he's the one that you jumped in the backyard that you yelled at us for not jumping in as well, while they had guns
Oh.
trained on us.
Those guys? That's who
Those
they
guys. Yeah, and
Nice.
one of them, a lady, was trying to get me to show her my payment just to get titanium in the deep desert.
are? Oh, it was those. Yeah, I forgot about that group. They're very mysterious. I don't see them around too much. They're strange, strange people. But Atreides, no doubt. Just haven't seen what they've been up to.
There's a rumor they have also bragged about leaving the thumpers outside of this house, but it could have been them or Barl tried to assassinate you. Regardless, we'll kill all of them.
Green. It is difficult to track down a man on the run. Barrel is going to be elusive. The only reason why the Viceroy was able to capture him that very first time is because I promised his safety. So, he bought into it. I don't know what the Viceroy did, but obviously captured him. He should have fucking finished him off. And now that he didn't, it's now become my problem. What sort of
Larina
assurances
immediately
now
betraying
do I
Barl's
have
trust.
from Puma? Is that the extent of his punishment? Having lived through his trial of Shai Hulud, is he now free? Is he recognized as having paid for his sins?
Puma said
It's-
implied as much, but the Viceroy seemed to be upset.
Viceroy is upset that he's still alive. Then why did the Viceroy not kill him when he had the chance?
Viceroy seemed to believe that he was either eaten by a worm or that somebody finished him off.
And so now does he recognize that he's free, or does he want him dead still? Is really my question. I know he's upset that he's still alive.
Well,
But
he
since when
was.
do we live by honor?
Barl also threatened the Viceroy, an implication.
Oh,
Yes, we made sure to bring that up, that when he spoke to Larina, the Viceroy was threatened as well.
hey, about the Viceroy.
Yes. He is unhappy, and when Larina presented with the opportunity on Sunday, he seemed all for it.
You have to say specifically about the Viceroy.
He implied his anger toward him and said a lot about. It seems he has problems with anyone who is not their immediate group. I have a feeling he will pick up the downtrodden and try to rebel entirely against the Viceroy. But as I said, his implication, I cannot confirm, but the implication was perturbing.
This is not good. I thought the Barrel situation was very much handled. The downtrodden are not a threat if it is only Titus and Galena. But with Barrel there, despite him not being the most excellent commander, he is still a force to be reckoned with. Still a significant enough threat to thwart our efforts. And if he is scheming against me, which he is, and the Viceroy, is going to add more headache to the already stressful situation that we have going on here. Because the way I see it, we have Pip, who wants me dead, and has a super efficient crew of elite killers biting at the bit to tear me apart. and are doing so actively. We have the lieutenants who are gathering and recruiting and training forces of Atreides here to wipe out the Harkonnen presence. And we have Reese, the mystery group, that is now trying, possibly, to assassinate me. Things are not looking good. All we have is Ronan, ourselves, and the Viceroy. We're surrounded, and now we have to deal with Barrel and his group, the downtrodden, on top of that. There's only so much we can handle. This is getting out of control. And I said that we should start picking them off one by one, focusing one at a time. Otherwise, we're gonna get overrun. And now I think it's getting to the point where it's too late. If we don't do something soon, we're gonna get run out of this goddamn desert. We have a war council. It's the only way I can see this going on. We could still figure out what to do with Barrel. But somebody needs to fucking go.
Yes. So when the General or Zane Moon is around, the Viceroy will be prepared to speak of a strategy with you. We know
I believe
where
we
they
choose
live
one.
here. We know where they live here. It's right below the cliff of the new house. Something should be done. Puma seemed quite keen on it when I mentioned it as well.
Whose house is this again?
Titus
That we have
is.
confirmed. Oh, we have.
Titus.
Wipe it off the
Fired
face
a
of the map.
rocket at it. Yes.
I think we should wipe it off the face of the Haga Basin to make a clear fucking statement. If we don't, we're only going to be incurring more problems. No Atreides are going to be rushing to their aid. None of the Atreides care. We pick them off one by one problem at a time. If we don't, we're done. Push for this. Push for an exact date when it's to be done. A full-scale operation. Rockets, ornithopters, las guns, the whole fucking works. We tear it the fuck apart. We leave nothing but rubble. That's the plan.
Yes. At the very least, we can have this new house begin to keep tabs to alert us when they arrive, their comings and goings.
Yes, I do hope that House Ronan is working diligently to catch up. It is at least providing something.
It's just about all the news.
It is upsetting. This Barrow is creating too many fractures in the Harkonnen forces. We will not be able to stand against the Atreides at this rate.
Oh, it's sad. Even without Barrel, we wouldn't be able to stand with the Atreides forces. I'm not dumb. Pip has got himself a workhorse machine working for him. All of those people who are in my son's group are some of the most elite fighters that we had. Those people survived a Sardaukar ambush fought them off in one. They're not your average fucking Joes. And he brought them here. As far as severity of risk, an operation in this deep desert and Haga Basin, they're priority number one. Forrester, Lieutenant Forrester and the rest I can deal with. This other group with Reese that I haven't heard so much about, they seem manageable. But let me tell you something. As long as I've got Pip here on my ass, I'd rather take double of everybody else than to face him and his forces. He's been the real pain in the ass. Do anything, because everybody will rush to their defense, and then we'll get over fucking whelmed. We gotta pick them off, one at a time. Who's that?
I don't know.
Hello.
Who is it?
Because
Caliban.
I am not
All right,
one
good.
of
Welcome.
your fans!
Hello.
Having a meeting. Just about to get to a point. The reason why I'm talking about all this. One thing that we still have left on the table, and I'm going to bring it up again, because the time is getting close, and so is the vote to make the call. When we're outmatched. And right now, the way I see it... Wait, who's this?
It's Caliban. Hello.
Why are you wearing a mask that makes you look like Zane Moon?
Oh, well, I got a still suit. I was excited. I was really hesitant to try the still suits, but they're not so bad.
Your mask off.
Yes, sir.
Take a seat.
Puma has reached out. She wishes to see for Larina to show her location of this bar, just so they can look at it.
Okay, I'll dismiss you all here soon. But I just wanted to remind everybody, shortly after this land's read, we will be having another discussion, and it will be about the call. You know which one. The one that I make to my wife. Because we lose it. I know. But things are overwhelming us now.
I
Don't wanna
would
make a decision.
even want to help you.
He owes me a favor. Let's just say that. But even with this favor, that I know she'll honor with a catch, she still has to make out something positive from this. It's not going to be pretty, but it will guarantee us that these Atreides will get taken care of. That's the sort of help we need if we're taking down Pip Mondo. Think on that. We'll have a family vote. I'll give you that much. If you decide I shouldn't make the call, then fine. You just remember that you made that call. I'll be democratic about it because even I don't want to have the weight of responsibility for making this call on my own. Because God knows I don't want to fucking do it. But there comes a time you gotta lay your cards on the table and realize when your back's against the wall and you got no other fucking choices. So mull it over, think clearly, because I know it's gonna be difficult. So just imagine this. We don't make the call. We lose our grip on the Haga Basin and the deep desert. All of this is for nothing. The Atreides take everything, and our house fades into obscurity. And it's back to that frozen waste gathering whale furs. You think of this. I make the call. We swallow the pill, take the poison. Hurts a little bit of us, but it hurts them a hell of a lot more. We make it out, but barely. The house name's still intact. Our spice operations
Lord
flourishing.
Mundo's smartening up.
And whatever consequences that it brings, we bear it. But at least we're still in control. Just think on that.
Much
Very
to
well.
think about.
You guys go. If there's anything else, I'll be here. I'm not going far.
We need to speak very quickly, Father. Nothing.
Larina, we must fly
Oh.
to Pinnacle Station to meet Puma.
Where do you want us
and I
to-
assume the Viceroy.
To be in private.
No, not really. I think so.
Speaking of the base,
What is it?
It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I was talking to Bisul, and unfortunately, I feel I should take his advice and tell you. The other day with Varl, there was a reason that things went the way. And I know that you were.
let's fly.
Well, I don't know. Or
What did I miss? Why are we talking about?
There's a
Puma?
reason that things